Thank you very much. For sure you know that we all write our own history, right? As we grow up, everything else we do, we're writing our own history.
Partly. Circumstances also writes your history. Not only yourself, but circumstances also dictate.
Through our own conduct and the things that we engage in, it doesn't matter the circumstances. We're writing our own history.
As I said, to an extent, yes.
And we'll be judged through that history.
But the history is to be seen within particular circumstances.
We agree with that, but we'll be judged through that history.
Yes, I've said that.
What is the longest time? Time, I mean hours, minutes, seconds. The longest time you have spent in a township, black township, in Mamelodi, Atteridgeville, anything, Soshanguve, the longest, where you are so relaxed and, you know.
Time-wise, I can't tell you, but
no, but you can estimate.
A couple of hours.
Eh?
Couple of hours.
You must help us to help you. We are going to appoint you. So once you tell us nice answers, then you're going to be a judge. But if we go like that, you're not going to be a judge, I can guarantee you. So how many, just give me an estimate, the longest time you have spent in a black township?
Commissioner, it's difficult to say. I don't watch time. Could be half a day, it could be 3/4 of a day, it could be a day, I can't tell you. I don't time myself in respect of any attendance wherever it is. I do what I do.
That's your answer. What is racism?
Racism is denying somebody not of the same creed or culture as yourself any.
How do you become a racist?
How do you become a racist?
How do you become a racist?
Probably by choice.
You just choose to be a racist?
Yes.
You are not taught to be a racist?
No.
Can racism be a culture, a part of upbringing?
No, because each one is an individual and has to decide and fend for himself. He knows what is right and he knows what is wrong. So it is by choice, not by...
No, but the apartheid taught white people to be racist. In schools, through propaganda and the type of education system they imparted on those people, they taught them to be racist.
The teachings might have been there, but the individual, it's for him to decide whether he would follow and whether he agrees with that teachings, that doctrine.
But we agree that apartheid taught white people to be racist. It was part of the system. It was part of the education system. That's why there was Bantu education and education for white people. They were taught to hate.
I would not say he were taught to hate because, again, as I said, it's for the individual to decide whether he hates somebody or not.
Apartheid did not teach white people to hate black people. Is that what you are saying?
There was a doctrine, but it's not necessarily that everyone accepts the doctrine.
Did apartheid teach white people to hate black people?
I've given my answer.
But I'm asking a question. Did apartheid teach? It doesn't matter whether individuals decide to choose to accept the teachings or not. Did apartheid teach white people to hate black people?
No.
Apartheid didn't teach
Because
them.
there were many people that I knew as a child that did not hate people from the other color.
Apartheid taught white people to love black people. Is that what you are saying to me? That's why it was so nice, apartheid. That's why you joined the army.
No, that's not what I'd said. I'd said what I'd said. I've answered your question.
Was the apartheid system not declared crime against humanity by the UN?
Yes.
Because it was a system that perpetuated hatred of black people by white people.
Some may have followed the doctrine, others did
Not whether others followed or not, the system itself. Slovo didn't follow the system. Ronnie Casares didn't follow the system. There are many white people who didn't follow the system. That's not what I'm asking. What I'm asking is, was the system designed to hate black people?
Before he answers, Commissioner, remember my plea yesterday about lowering the voice. Just the question will still be impactful. Please provide the answer, sir.
I have not made a study of the apartheid system, but I accept that it could be that the main doctrine was, or the main thought behind it, may have been, I don't know, to hate others. What I've known of the apartheid system was that people were separated.
Will I be correct to describe you as a defender of apartheid through those answers you have been giving me?
No,
No, you are. You are defending apartheid.
I'm not defending apartheid.
And you are in denial that apartheid taught white people to hate black people. And others realized this was an evil system and they rejected it, even though it taught them to hate. That's why Madiba says no one is born a hater. They are taught to hate.
That may be one way of looking at it. I'm not defending apartheid. It's indefensible. And I explained earlier to other commissioners' questions that it was something that irked me. I did not understand.
But
the reason.
apartheid taught to hate.
If that is the perception, yes.
No, but I want your understanding. Did the system of apartheid teach white people to hate black people?
If that was the intention, did not succeed. Because there were many people, not necessarily the exponents that you had mentioned, that did not follow that.
Are you a racist?
No,
Can you speak any African language?
no. I'm a lawyer, not a linguist.
So you don't see any need of learning African language because you're not a linguist. I'm a linguist, but I know colonial languages imposed on me by the apartheid regime. The system you benefited from.
I would not say that I had benefited from the system. Nothing had come easy. I had to battle to reach where I am today. I did not benefit from anybody or any organization. There are official interpreters. If judges were to be, in addition, linguists, it would do away with employment, which is necessary, and there should be a drive to appoint more dedicated interpreters.
Are you an advocate with
Yes, I'm an advocate.
with a firm?
No, I'm on my own.
You're on your own.
Yes, advocates practice on their own, not in firms.
Go on your own with your firm. Good luck.